when you were in practice as Supercross, like, would you ever would you let Dunge get behind you and go follow your lines if you're doing a fast lap?
I would try not to, right? So there's certain times when you're out there in practice trying to, mind your own business, put in your laps, find those lines, get the rhythm sections down. Occasionally you'll get caught off guard and boom, they'll pop out of the mechanics area and they would be behind you. Depending on my scenario, right? Like I typically wasn't a great, like getting it on time qualifier, getting it on the board. Like I would end up on the board, but it wasn't first or, like typically it wasn't first, second, or third. It was like sixth, fifth, something like that. Right. So if he happened to pop on the track behind me and I was trying to put one on the board, and time was starting to run out and get down to where the checkered flag was coming out, I would have to stick with my game plan and stick with what I was doing. And if he followed me for half the track, it is what it was because I had to get time on the board. I would also reverse that, RC. I would go pull into the pit area. And if I was struggling with a section or just hitting my marks, getting comfortable on the track, I'd pull into the pit area and wait for somebody. It might not have been James. I would try to pick somebody because as soon as I pull behind James, boom, he's going to pull off. Right. So I wouldn't pick the leader or necessarily Dunge because they were aware of those things. That's why you asked that question to me, but I would pick maybe somebody that was running around third or fourth that, that wasn't expecting me to jump behind them. And I would put in my time right behind them. And really it would just take, one or two laps like that for me to just kind of find my flow. And it just helps to have sometimes to follow somebody instead of trying to figure it out all yourself.
Yeah, 100%. A little bit different. Like we didn't have to qualify for gate position. So there ain't no chance in hell that I was going to let Chad, MC, Bubs get behind me and get a tow. I didn't want to, I didn't need to give them any more ammo than what they already had. And I wasn't trying to make my job harder. And it was like in our day, if I tried to hop behind MC or Reedy, they would pull out for sure. Like, and just be like, nope, I'm not showing you what I got. So, for sure. If you're already committed and they hop in mid lap and it's for your qualifying position, then I could stick to the game plan. But I'm with you and probably most Supercross champs. I ain't trying to have my competition follow me on a fast lap.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports. If you enjoyed what you just watched, well, it's time to bring the action and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel. You can have it all. News, highlights, interviews, and analysis. So go for it.